Hey now, Bigfoot here. Me and the Outlaws been riding dusty back roads and moonlit trails, and we brought you something special tonight. This song's called Wildflowers Don't Apologize, and if you've ever felt too wild for the world around you, this one's for you. It's about standing tall in your own colors, even when the storm rolls in and folks tell you to change. Some spirits weren't made to fit fences. Some hearts bloom wherever they land. No permission needed. The Outlaws poured soul, steel strings, and open road thunder into every second of this track. So kick back, turn it up loud enough to shake the pines, and let the night air carry you away. And if this song speaks to your soul, you can find Wildflowers Don't Apologize by Bigfoot and the Outlaws on Spotify, Apple Music, and all your favorite music platforms.
Yeah, for every wild one growing through the cracks. They told you tone it down in that hallway light. Said your heart was too loud and your dreams too bright. You learned to wear a smile like a second-hand dress, hiding thunder in your chest so nobody had to guess.
You were drawing little flowers on your worn-out shoes, praying God could love a soul with that much blue. But heaven don't plant roses just to cut them down, and grace don't need permission to bloom in this town.
So lift your head, let the moonlight testify. The field knows your name, and the Lord knows why.
Wildflowers don't apologize for growing where the sidewalk dies. You were never too much light, you were just born under darker skies.
Let them talk, let them stare,
Let the wind mess up your hair.
you ain't wrong for staying alive.
Wildflowers don't apologize.
You can bloom, bloom, bloom where the hard ground breaks. You can rise, rise, rise with a heart full of faith. You were made by holy hands to stand where others hide. Wildflowers don't apologize. You got dust on your boots and glitter on your scars, a little back row brave and a pocket full of stars. You hear church bells ringing when the world says run, like a choir in the valley calling you toward the sun. They called you too strange, too wild, too much, too soft for the battle, too hard to touch. But the same God who paints the lilies in the sky put fire in your spirit and a river in your eyes. So don't shrink back, don't trade gold for gray. The seed in the dark still knows the day.
Wildflowers don't apologize for growing where the sidewalk dies. You were never too much light,
You were just born under darker sky. Let them talk, let them stare, let the wind mess up your hair. You ain't wrong for staying alive.
Wildflowers don't apologize.
You can bloom, bloom, bloom where the hard ground breaks. You can rise, rise, rise with a heart full of faith. You were made by holy hands to stand where others hide. Wildflowers don't apologize. Quick step, heartbeat, dirt road, starlet, small town mouth, try to call you garbage. Too eye, too bold, too bruised, too honest. But roots go deep when the rain gets hardest. Cracking the concrete, praising the pressure. Pain wrote lines, but it don't get the measure. God made color out past the fences. Grace don't bow to the world's consensus. Little wild soul with the big sky calling, kept on going while the old leaves falling. No more sorry for the way you survived. You are living proof, dead dreams revive.
Maybe you cried in a bathroom mirror with mascara rain on a paper towel. Maybe you asked if the Lord could hear you from a nowhere town in a too loud crowd. But every tear that hit the floor was watering something worth fighting for. And the ground that tried to bury you was just the garden God pulled you through. Wildflowers don't apologize
For growing where
the sidewalk dies.
You were never
Too much light.
You were just born under darker skies. Let them talk, let them stay.
Let the wind mess up your head.
You ain't wrong for staying alive.
Wildflowers don't apologize.
Yeah, you can bloom, bloom, bloom where the hard ground breaks. You can rise, rise, rise with a heart full of faith. You were made by holy hands to stand where others hide. Wildflowers don't apologize. Wildflowers
Don't apologize.
no, grace was never civilized. You were planted by design in the storm, in the shine. Let your colors testify. Let your roots run wild. You were loved, you were chosen. You were still God's child. For every wild one growing through the cracks, heaven sees you blooming, and it ain't taking it back.
Wildflowers don't apologize.